Mm. The vibrations are extremely subtle and blissful, a very subtle bliss, nothing like the third. Or the fourth. Gotta snap myself out of that one too. Uh, 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 from that one, the whole focus shifts immediately, very quickly up to the crown. And I actually don't feel the pressure at the um, uh, third eye, and I feel that slight pressure at the crown, and the whole focus shifts up to the shoulders upwards. And it just feels so relaxing and calm, and not as exhilarating as the previous one. Vibrations are generally felt at the top of the head, and the focus is the head, the crown and the head, more the crown than anything.
Yes, it feels as though the top of my head at the crown chakra has opened up, so that it's just, there's a free flow now between between what's in my head and what's outside. It's just a big open space.
And I feel like it's like when you've got a hose and the water's spurting out from the hose, kind of like in an outward fashion. That's what it feels like at the crown.
Yes.
Like there's energy just going out.
Like a sprinkler on the end of the hose.
Yes. And actually right now, I feel a physical movement of my head as it goes in a clockwise direction. There's a slight movement. I don't know if I'm actually physically moving or is that a sensation, but it feels like it's coming from the crown.
It feels very, very light and clear and open.
Yeah.
Less embodied than the previous jhana.
And, yeah, definitely. It's almost like a formless jhana.
Yes, almost, yeah. But more like a super light body jhana.
Yeah.
Super open.
The sensation, the bliss, the subtleness is so subtle.
I feel my eyes locked into position, rolled up into my head. And now here again, there's a kind of a mudra where the eyes are looking at the crown chakra, whereas before the eyes were looking at the brow chakra.
Oh, I sense that too.
I think that I don't know what I look like right now, but I suspect that I'm rolling my eyes up and showing the whites of my eyes.
There's a slight tension in my eyes now that I focus on it. There's quite a lot of tension there, actually. Not a lot, but obvious tension.
I feel that I'm breathing very freely.
Wow, I've never focused on the breath in this way, in this state. But it has a different quality to it than normal breathing.
Yeah, so light.
Yeah. I've just shifted down back into the previous jhana.
Let's keep going up. Let's go up to the next jhana, the third Pure Land jhana. We're going to let the focus come back to the third eye, but this time we're going back into the body. It's more embodied than the second. So I can feel very subtle vibration twitching in my hip.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a sense of kind of solidity and the
Like a...
sense that there's a circuit being completed from the level of the third eye. So everything above the third eye is just open, but from the third eye down, it's like kind of like an Alex Gray painting with all of those circulating patterns. And I've completed the circuit. So here I am. You can imagine one of those Buddhas with a ruby stuck in his third eye. I can feel the whole body.
I feel so centered, not centered, cemented in my sitting position.
Yes, that's it.
And I really sense like a connection from the third eye right down to the bottom of my buttocks where I'm sitting. I feel very grounded.
Yes. So we've got the whole seamless unit of the body and the energy body grounded to the seat. It's quite stable.
Wow, it is. I think I could sit like this all day.
Yes. I can feel very subtle kind of twitching or arrhythmic pulsing in my head. The body is fully online now, so this is a very embodied state.
I just feel very, very connected to where, just sitting here, I feel like a big trunk of a tree.
Yes.
And there's a sense, like I said, with the crown, with the hose, that there's that feeling now at the third eye.
Yes. Yeah, it's very third eye focused.
And I'm starting to get little, feels like slight physical movements of my head, but from the third eye. Like it's going in a clockwise, from my perspective, clockwise direction.
Let's go on to the fourth Pure Land jhana, where we feel we put the attention again at the crown chakra, but this time